Oh. Oh. Hi, everybody. I was like, I don't know. This is my first time using StreamYard technology. I promise y'all, the last time that whenever I did this, I will make sure I have a nice little fancy um whatever this thing is overlay with the comments and all that good stuff. So I see I finally got it right where I can see myself now. I was sitting here talking to a blank screen. Comment in the chat if you were here with me talking on a blank screen. But this is CFMC. Thanks for traveling with me. And if we're doing our Monday meetup, that means what? We are about to go traveling. This is where anytime right before a trip, I'll do the Monday meetup. I don't do it all the time. I just do it the Mondays before we travel together. We is all of us. All right. Starting to see some folks in chat. Let's see if I can do the fancy comments. Y'all ready? All right, let's see if this works. Y'all ready? All right. First in the chat is Kristen Harris saying, hey, C. Hey, Kristen. Good to see you, girl. Let's see who else we have. We have Tarsha, my girl. Tarsha is a part of my little travel squad in my head. Hey, sis. How are you? I am drinking some coffee. It is a gloomy day in DC and it's cold. So I am trying to get a pick me up because I need to start packing for this trip. So I need a little energy to do this laundry situation. Who else we got here? Game Changer says, hey, Niecy. Hi, Auntie. Good to see you in the chat as always. Thanks for the support. As I take a sip and trying to get caffeinated. And Tarsha says, you fixing to jump on a ship? Am I? So that's what we do the Monday meetup so that you can find out where I am heading to next. And I do it the Monday before I head out. So we are, let me see, what am I doing? Let me start here. Ooh, oh, I am loving this. I am loving this new overlay of the StreamYard. Okay, I can see my chin is like right on the back. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's get into the recap while we get some more people in here. As you are listening in, make sure you like, comment, so that folks can know that we are chatting today. So as some of you know, my last trip was on the Oasis of the Seas. Yes, I took a quick break from Carnival, hopped on Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas out of New Jersey. That was interesting to catch a train to the port, to the ship. So yeah, I did that. Was at the September 17th through the 28th-ish. I'm bad with dates. And that was cool. I will say Royal Caribbean is going to give you a really good, relaxing time. And it was my first time on one of Royal Caribbean's big ships. So I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it for the most part. We started off a little rocky. And not rocky because of the hurricane, which was out there. That also caused things to be rocky. But something about Royal Caribbean's embarkation process where this is the second time cruising with Royal, where the dang on what is it? The internet or the iPads went down during embarkation and it caused lines in the terminal. So whenever those cruise vlogs come out with the Royal Caribbean funness, that first scene, I got an attitude. But quickly, things kind of turned around. I know y'all are here for the trip announcement, so I'm not going to belabor the point too much. I know you all watch the videos, but I will kind of summarize that. My current understanding of Royal is I feel like beautiful ships, we got to work out the customer service. So that's my current thing about my kind of quick overview of Oasis of the Seas, because I know you all are here to hear the trip announcements. So yes, that was that. Let me see who else we got in the chat. Game Changer says, gone again. Yeah. Yep, I am gone again. It was so funny, Auntie. One of my friends I texted this afternoon, and can I move this down? No, I can't. Okay, let me stop touching stuff before I mess it up. One of my friends was like, where you been? And I was like, either I am home saving money or I'm off, like not in DC. So I've been out and about to go again. So this Monday meetup is a little different. Usually I'm going to do a Monday meetup per trip. But y'all, because the trips will be tripping, like we're going to be back to back to back, for these trips, I decided instead of doing a Monday meetup per trip, I need to just do an unveiling for all of October. So in October, we have 3 trips, okay? 3 trips. Let's see what we got in the chat before I announce what those 3 trips are. Tarsha says, I do agree that Royal Caribbean customer service is not the best. It's not. I don't know why. But it's hard to. I think the best service I had was this lady named Gina in the dining room. And it's funny because I've been watching other people's cruise vlogs, and she's in a lot of vlogs. So if you're ever on the Oasis of the Seas, 3rd floor, your time dining, Gina, a beast, wonderful customer service. But like, I just asked a simple question of where do I go to book dinner reservations to guest services? And they were like, oh, go to the main dining room. Well, nobody was there damn main dining room to help me out. What else? Oh, I had the biggest attitude that last C-Day, which I had texted Tarsha. They were going to charge me $25 for a towel. And I'm like, look now, I done bought the drink package. I done bought stuff on this ship. And you going to charge me $25 for a towel that wasn't even in my room. It wasn't in my room. When I got there, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, I couldn't remember from Cruising Royal. I was like, oh, I don't have a towel. So I just was checking towels out from upstairs, returning them as I should. And then the last day, you know, I'm feeling all relaxed, ready to get off the ship, ready to go home. And on my door, it's like, we about to hit you with $25. And so I went from relaxation mode to like, oh no, you're not about to hit me with no $25. And I just spent all this money on this ship. So, but I will say they resolved it, the lady at the desk, and they didn't charge me. But I was just kind of like, that kind of small stuff, it's just didn't like. But beautiful ships, we got to work on the customer service, Royal Caribbean. Who else we got here in the chat? G Fox, hey G, what's up? Looking forward to cruising with you soon. So yeah, let's get into these trip announcements. So like I said, fresh off of Royal Caribbean. Oh wait, I'm looking at my technology. Hold on, I gotta change the banner. So we went from trip recap. That was my time on Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas, throughout out of Newark, and now we are on to trip announcements. So as I said earlier, when we do a Monday meetup, this is where I announce where I'm going next. And usually I'll just do 1 meetup per trip. So we don't do Mondays every time. Every Monday we're not live. We're just whenever there's a trip. And for this time, we're doing 1 Monday meetup for October because I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I can do 1 per trip. But because of the number of trips, I'm like, I'm not going to stress myself out. So I'm just going to do 1 Monday meetup for upcoming trips. So let's start with our first one. Up first on Wednesday, I will be heading back to Disney World. So I am heading back to Disney World, and this time with my mama. My mom, this is her belated birthday trip. We were supposed to go to Nassau, Bahamas, to Baha Mar back in March, but as you all know, with the situation and all the iterations of the situation, she didn't feel comfortable because there was a spike. So we canceled the trip. And she has heard me talk about Epcot Food and Wine Festival before. So I am heading down to Orlando on Wednesday for the Epcot Food and Wine Fest on Wednesday. Then we're doing 3 days in parks. We are doing Epcot on Thursday, Magic Kingdom on Friday, and on Saturday we're rolling it out with what did I say? No. Epcot Thursday, Magic Kingdom Friday, Animal Kingdom. I was like hearing too many kingdoms in my head. Animal Kingdom on Saturday. And here's the cool part about it. Just so happened I'll be down there, and Disney has been doing this whole Disney on the Yard, HBCU. What is it? Appreciation. They're really trying to ingrain the HBCU culture and opportunities into some of the work at Disney. So while I'll be there, there's like a HBCU fest, and I'm trying to change my tickets because on Saturday, if you are in the Disney area, Saturday they're going to have the cavalcades will have some of the HBCU bands. So I heard A&T, North Carolina A&T, Aggie Pride will be there. Now I'm about to get the line about who else is going to be there. I want to say Winston-Salem State might be one of the other HBCUs. It's like 6 different bands throughout the day. So I am excited about that. And hopefully I can get my tickets switched around so that we can enjoy that. My mama has not been to Disney World since I was 6 when she took me the first time. So it is going to be a great opportunity to have a 70. My mom is 74. So it'll be interesting to see that role reversal of, now it's like I'm the parent, kind of, sort of. She's still a mama though, but so how she navigates those big old parks. All right, let's go into the chat real quick. That's trip number 1 for October. And what we have in the chat? Game Changer says mother and daughter trips are the best. I will agree wholeheartedly. I think that's one of the reasons why I started blogging. Well, 2 parts I started blogging. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking coffee. So I started blogging because my parents are older. My mom is 74. My dad is 81. And I'm always gone to them. So this whole blog thing has been a way to share my trips with them so that they don't think I'm the crazy kid that's always on the road trying to escape life. So anytime I do a video, my mom, I send it to her and she's like, oh, I got to go get my popcorn to watch. But it'll be cool to experience a trip with her. And she was asking me, she was like, okay, so am I going to be on camera in Disney? And I'm like, yes, you are. So that would be cool to have her on the channel making her debut. Who else we got in the chat? Tasha Farah says HBCU Appreciation Fest is this weekend. Yep, it's this weekend. Oh, we can talk about the other events. So I just mentioned on there's a networking thing at I'm lying. It's go to Disney's website, look at Disney on the Yard, and they have a bunch of activities. But I do know for sure on Saturday at Magic Kingdom, they have HBCU bands that will be a part of the cavalcades throughout the day, and that should be exciting. And then on Sunday, there is a, what is it called? Battle of the Bands on Sunday. And the tickets are $25, and you can get those tickets on the website. But unfortunately, we'll be heading back to DC because I'll be getting ready for trip number 2. But before we get to trip number 2, let's get back in the chat. Let's see. G Fox says, yes, HBCU week. And we have a lot of HBCU folks. Shout out to HBCU Pride if you have any. Tarsha says, trying to get tickets now. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm leaving Disney on Sunday the 9th. But what we're trying to do is, because right now Disney still makes you do reservations. I need to try to switch my Magic Kingdom reservation around. And the last time I tried it before the hurricane, they said that Magic Kingdom was booked for Saturday. I need to try again because I have a feeling that some people may have canceled their Disney trips for this week. So I need to switch and see if I can, because I would love to be in the, but anyway, even when we can't make it, my mama and I are planning, and I need to text her and remind her, we're planning to wear our Hampton shirts. So that'll be cool. All right, what else you got? It's the event at Pop Century, and Tarsha is shouting out Eagle Pride, North Carolina Central University. Yes. All right. So the reason why I need to leave Orlando, and hopefully JetBlue don't show their blue behinds on Sunday, is because, drum roll, wait, I got to put the banner up. The second trip. So this is the reason why I didn't decide. I was like, do I do a Monday meetup for each one? So I fly back to DC on Sunday, and then Monday is the one I'm waiting for. On Monday, I will be getting on the train to New York City to hop on the Norwegian Prima. Yes, I am. I'm so excited. So when I saw this, I had no, urge, sense of urgency to get on Norwegian at all. I was just kind of like, Norwegian. And I just saw this sexy ship, the Prima, roll out, and I was like, I need to be on that. Then what else happened? But usually the good stuff doesn't leave out of this area up here. Miami gets all the good stuff, Fort Lauderdale gets all the good stuff, Orlando gets all the good stuff, and we get the old ships that can get under the bridge, and we get leftovers. So yeah, I was actually like, oh, what is this Prima situation? I was thinking I was going to go in April, but then I saw that the first selling was going to be out of New York. And I was like, well, it's a long weekend. Yeah, I can get to New York with like $100 on the train, the Amtrak. So I was like, let's do it. So yes, I am on the Norwegian Prima, and the stops are Virginia Beach, which is weird. Like I ain't never seen a Virginia Beach stop on a cruise ever. So Virginia Beach, and what's the other one? Oh, and Bermuda. So 2 stops, Virginia Beach and Bermuda. Let's get into the chat real quick. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. We have, what do we say? That's the issue. They're trying to get the end folks in that were canceled and no reservations. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I can call Disney and do the magic of Disney, but see, if they can give me some pixie dust, fairy dust, whatever they call it, from the Disney reps. But we have our park reservations. We reserved our tickets a while back. But then last week I saw this HBCU fest, and I was like, of course I need to go. So, I might give it a try. I'm not going to stress myself out too much, but Tasha says the Prima, yes, so yeah, Orlando, and then Prima, and it's funny because originally I was supposed to go to Disney and then use that flight to hop on Carnival Freedom and then Carnival Liberty, like back to back. And then my mama freaked out about having to fly back from DC or Orlando to DC by herself. So I just canceled the cruise, like, forget it. Not even gonna stress out, not even gonna have this argument. And then when I saw the dates for the Prima, I was like, well, that works for me. So yep. Game Changer says, what? Yes, I am excited because I just think it's a different design. Hold on, get some coffee. Caffeinate. I think it's a different design. Their whole thing is like smaller ships. They're supposed to be taking the Prima around different to different ports. So it's going to be in like Miami, Galveston. I think it's a different, again, it's going to go like to Virginia, then down to Bermuda. And guess what? I've never been to Bermuda. So I've been to 29 countries. Been in 29 countries so far. Bermuda will be country number 30. So that's exciting too. So I think that's why I kind of picked that itinerary. I didn't want the 3-night stay one in Bermuda that will be happening in, because in my head, I'm like, just fly in if you're going to stay for 3 days. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I just did the one-nighter. Who else we got? Game Changer says, one day we would like to leave out of NYC. We live in Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, but you also have to, I guess, I'm not sure how y'all do with snow, but like you have to get there. Because I'm not sure, does like the New York cruise port just like stop when it gets crazy up there with weather? I'm curious. But yeah, it's my first time cruising out of New York City. But what we're going to do is, what I need y'all to do, lift me up in prayer. Because it's such a tight turnaround, though, that's kind of I have 2 worries. My first worry is I need JetBlue. I hate flying JetBlue, but I'm flying with my mama, and she picked the cheapest flight. That JetBlue gets me back to DC in time. And then I got to make sure I pass this COVID test because that's one of the things. Bermuda is one of the places that you still have to test to get into. So yeah, I need those 2 things to happen for me. So we're going to send out your good vibes for me. So yeah. And then trip number 3, of course, it's homecoming season. So I will be heading down to Hampton University for my homecoming later in the month. So yeah, I just wanted to roll out these trips for y'all. Happy to answer any questions you got, but now you know exactly where I'll be trotting around in October. You know what the content will be. Make sure you are hitting that notification bell because, of course, I will be going live from the Prima. So, probably want to see that, follow that. And yeah, of course, I have my series out for the Valor right now. I put out a video on Sunday. I hit the wrong button. It was supposed to be a premiere, and I hit, what did I hit? I just hit the regular publish. But thank y'all for watching anyway. But I was looking forward to like chatting and typing with y'all. And then I went to YouTube, and I'm like, oh, the video is up. So yeah, I meant to premiere on the but yeah, the Valor's out. It's me at Chef's Table. And we got more videos from that coming. Then it'll be the Oasis of the Seas. Then after Oasis of the Seas, it'll be my Disney series, which the Disney didn't do that great the last time I did Disney, but we're going to see how that does on the blog. And then what did I say? Oh, then the Prima. So lots and lots of choices. But yeah, did I finish my statement about Bermuda and the testing? I got to make sure I pass this COVID test because, or I'm not supposed to say that word. Pass the test to get into Bermuda because they still have the whole protocol that you have to test before you can leave out. And literally, I was at this fundraiser on Sunday, and one of the elected officials was on Twitter today talking about I developed symptoms, and yeah, so I'm like, I'm drinking my zinc, I'm drinking my vitamin C. I'm like, we got to, I want to get on that ship on Monday. Okay. All right. On the chat, Game Changer says, we flew with JetBlue for mass. No problem. Okay. That's good to know. I flew, I usually fly American going to Orlando, but I remember my family went to Fort Lauderdale for our family cruise a few years back. And my mom came in really late that night before the cruise because JetBlue was delayed. So, I hope they're on their best behavior on Sunday because I need to get home, switch out stuff. I'm debating. I'm like, do I just I'm in like panic mode. So I'm like, do I just pack my cruise stuff? And in a case like something happens, I can at least, fly from Orlando to New York if I have to. I don't know. So after I get off talking to y'all, that's why I'm drinking this coffee. My plan is to start packing for that. My cousin, that's my real cousin, y'all. Dorian says, when will you be down here? I'm late. Welcome to the chat, Dorian. I'll get down there on my mom and I get there on Wednesday morning, and we're there until Sunday early afternoon. So yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at text messages. Oops. But yeah, so we'll be there on Sunday. Yeah, D, if you are in Orlando and want to meet up, because I had two cousins who are posted. I ain't gonna put their business out there, but no, they had a couple life situations that popped up. It was supposed to be two more cousins coming, and they had to cancel. But D, if you want to roll to Disney, it's always a good time between me and you, boo. So come on. All right. So, of course, I announced my trips. Now let's go into the part about, I usually do cover what did I buy for these trips and these vacations. Yes, I will be at Disney. I'm sorry, I'm saying yes, and y'all can't see what I'm talking about. Dorian says we'll meet up at Disney Springs for dinner or something. Cool. We have a lunch reservation at the Boathouse for Wednesday at 2. And then all the other dinner reservations at Disney Springs seems late, but we'll be around. Just let us know how you want to meet up and we can make it happen, Captain. And Tarsha, you too. What you say? I was just going to say dinner at Disney Springs. Yes, everybody, come on out. But Dorian, I think you should, if you can, come to Epcot on Thursday so we can eat and drink around the world. Jeez, pretty please. Okay, so now we talk about what did I buy between trips. And I didn't lose my mind this time, y'all. I did not lose my mind. I just got two things. One was this lovely tourism authorization that came today from Bermuda. So you have to travel to Bermuda, you pay $40 and you have to submit your information. You have to do a test to get there. So I bought this $40. I was upset that I had to pay that, but it'll be country number 30, so I'm excited about that. And then I got one of the hottest prizes on the street, which is my Melanin at Sea hoodie, because and this is nothing is endorsed around these parts. This is all free, but I'm doing it for the cruising culture. This will be my outfit on Monday, going to going to New York to get on the Prima. So if you're there we go. The screen is mirrored, so I'm like, how do I move this thing? So yes, my lovely Melanin at Sea hoodie. I should have maybe got a larger size. It's a medium. It came in the mail. Quick, fast, in a hurry. So I'll be wearing that on Monday, which I kind of like to wear the Melanin at Sea stuff on the first day. But yeah, I'll have my Melanin at Sea. So now I have a lanyard, I have a tote bag, I have a hoodie, I have a shirt. So cruising for the culture. So yeah, those are my trip announcements. This is See It With C. And we do the Monday meetup whenever it's time for a new trip. So it looks like the next time we'll be meeting up, since I announced all the October trips, I'm gonna try to go live on October 10th, the first day on the Prima. But it looks like our next meetup, we're gonna have to figure the next meetup. I have to break the rules. The next meetup will be probably November 14th. And that's when I'll announce the trip after all these October trips. So Game Changer, let's see. Gamer Changer says, do you have a visor? I did not get the Melanin at Sea visor. I don't know. I kind of like my little straw hat that I have. I was thinking about it because I like, sometimes you don't have shade. But I'm like, usually I wear the lanyard on ships. So I'm just kind of like, I love Melanin at Sea, but I'm like don't want the double nail you going on. So I haven't bought a visor yet. Not yet. Now, if the word on the street, if they could, get like a little fanny pack situation going on, I'll probably jump on that. But yeah, I wanted this hoodie because I know New York weather is gonna be a little cold, so I decided to get that one. But Auntie, I know you probably bought the visor yourself. But yeah, so we do Monday meetups anytime it's right before a trip. I've announced our October trips, which are coming up, which are Disney on Wednesday, the Norwegian Prima on the 10th, and then of course heading down to Hampton for homecoming. And what do y'all think about a homecoming vlog? I don't know. I feel like people be scared to don't want to get on camera. I don't know, because people be sneaky at homecoming and be getting hall passes, all kind of stuff you go to homecoming. I might try to blog some stuff for homecoming, see how that does. But what else about to say? Yes, that is pretty much our trips for October. Sorry, I had a call coming through. Trips for October. Looking forward to putting that information out there. In the meantime, tune into the vlogs. We have 340 of y'all who watch the channel. Much appreciated. Hopefully to hit 350 soon. My goal is 500 by the end of the year, but I'm currently doing my Carnival Valor series. And I hit. We got a milestone. She's platinum on Royal Caribbean. So yeah, I hit a milestone during my Oasis of the Seas trip. So yes, I'm platinum on Royal, bling bling. And the Carnival Valor is on my Pathway to Platinum series, where I'm trying to get to platinum on Carnival before the Melanin at Sea 2, which is November 2023. All right, so let's finish up. A Melanin at Sea fanny pack would be nice. It would be nice. I think, keep your hands free, but you can still rep. So, I think that's hopefully, put it out there. Rich Jazz, you listening? Fanny pack. but I'm happy about the quick delivery of my hoodie. So thank you so much. Game Changer says, congrats. Thank you. I get a robe now, they say, on Royal Caribbean. What are the other perks? I get some. They say it's a discount on the balcony, child, but them solo fees be kicking in. I think I get a pin. I get priority embarkation. So it's a couple more perks, and then I will be 25 days away from, or points away from, Emerald. But right now I'm going to focus on getting platinum on Carnival, since now I'm platinum on Royal. Platinum. Tarsha says, Game Changer probably got the visor blinging. Did y'all see the person in the Melanin at Sea chat on Facebook who blinged out her visor? That was dope. Not everybody can rock that kind of style, but I appreciate the creativity. And thank you, Tasha, for the round of applause for my bougie Royal Caribbean platinum. Yep, somebody blinged out their visor. It looked really cute. Because at first I was like, is that Jazz that did that? So yeah, you all keep getting your shirts, keep getting your Melanin at Sea stuff, because when we're out in the streets, we want to see, like, I will say, I love the sense of camaraderie. Like, at least to know that if I walk past this person, I can say hi. Oh, y'all coming in the back door late. Who we got? Hey C, hey JNS Adventures. We just announced all the trips for October in our Monday meetup. The next Monday meetup will be Monday, November 14th, where I will be announcing our November trip. So, yep, in the meantime, I appreciate all of y'all's support with the current videos that are out there. Tell your mamas and them But yeah, gonna end for the night. Thanks for checking out everything, tuning in to see with C. Thanks for traveling with me. Like, comment, subscribe. It will always be a good ride. Until next time, y'all take care. I am about to go pack my things. Bye.